Let's see. Who do we want to do on Nightmare next? We haven't nightmared. We could nightmare Benny. Let's nightmare Benny. What's actually the best thing to go? I think it's got to be... it's got to be these three. Because we already have the dam. I'd very much like to move away from this build that we've been workshopping recently, which is, I mean, it's a good build, don't get me wrong, but it just, it does feel, I mean, like the poison was a nice departure, right? We enjoyed the poison. It worked well. I really want to get like a Piranha style build. Maybe we'll do that for our next run. We'll move away from Nightmare and see if we can I think we just go for the kill here. Just barely got it. All right. Wait until we get some money. Dodge is not interesting to us. Take lucky over dodgy. I'd rather be lucky than dodgy. I have not played a real-life Claw game to test it out, Iridescent Wraith, but I would suspect maybe. $13 and $13. We have 4 strength. I don't think this saves our wood pile. Maybe it does. Ooh, by 1. All right. That's what I'm talking about. I may be being too picky right now about the things that we're picking up. We may die early just because there's a there is a certain like initial power spike that you have to get that I'm not working very hard to get. I kind of have like a vision for the build that I want, and I'm sort of greedily just pursuing it. Speaking of greed, probably not the best pickup we could have had there. Although, yeah, the dam scales so much better. Actually, we're going to die to spikes here. So if I do 4 hits, I survive. But I gotta be really careful here. I'm at 12. I can hit once more. Oh, and then I didn't hit once more. Fantastic work. I can kind of only hit once more. I'm gonna try and do it this way. All right, and then it's gonna be a bit of a YOLO moment here. Hope that that's enough. Okay, this is very delicate. We can't attack right now. But is it going to get any better in the future? I need my second claw here. Wow, this is tricky. So if I pick up a dagger, we die. If I pick up a dagger, we die. There's really no way I can avoid picking up a dagger either. Hold on, I'm gonna try this. Okay. The game is afoot. That doesn't really help us, but... we're dead. Okay. I tried, but we'll try again. We'll leave that one in for those paying attention. But like there was a line there, but we had to get those metal shields early. And then I think our dam dies there, which is pretty rough. But we'll roll the dice, as it were. And then we just need one defend to ensure that our dam starts to get leveled up a little bit. Hand of Midas is a great start, for sure. Bargain of those two. Can't say I'm a big fan, but... still losing the dam on that one is a bummer, but... we already have a Hand of Midas, right? We do. Take another metal shield for the plant boss. I really hope that some of the new characters come out, because I would really like to... I'd like to see how Squid plays. I'm really hoping that there'll be like a viable water build. Like hopefully you start out with water and then you can get some cool like piranha synergy and that kind of stuff. Oh, let me just check one thing really quickly here. I may need to respond to that in a minute. So we gotta front load our damage a bit more. I think I slow rolled it a little bit last time. Okay, the metal shield falling in first is probably good for business. Although... this is not an easy boss for our beaver friend here. All right, let's see. So magnetism we know is good. Makes us more consistent. I think poisonous weapons, though. No, I kind of ran out of steam on Against the Storm. Which isn't to say that I won't revisit it at some point in the future, but... Yeah, the games were feeling a tiny bit samey, unfortunately. Like, good. Like, you know, it's a well put together game, to be sure, but... Definitely grab a magnet. More fluff or spikes? I'll take fluff, I guess. I don't think this is going to be a fluff build, but... Oh my word. Sweet, sweet olive girl. She has been getting all kinds of bent out of shape lately. Oh my word. Someone must be at the door at the moment. Hold on a second. Let me investigate in one moment here. All right. More freaking spikes. Just what I need. All right, nothing really going on there. None of that's of interest. Okay, don't mind that we're at least not dying at the moment. I do think we need a magnetism so that we're picking up the magnet on the way by. Ooh, bad grab there for sure. Strength potion seems interesting. We don't have another engine. I think I'm overfitting the build right now if I'm not careful. Is there any way we save the dam here? Yeah, I think if we pick up, maybe even if we only pick up 2, that's enough, but it's gonna be close. Exact lethal. All right, we needed numero 3 there. All right, losing the dam, not the end of the world. I wonder if this room you get the tentacle if you've taken the appropriate stuff. Great sword? I think no. Could be good with a strength build, certainly. I'm going to intentionally avoid the strength scaler because I think we want to get a couple hits in on our dam to get a bit more strength before we commit to doubling it. Let's make it 10. Get the full heal. $32 is a little bit of a spooky number there. Yeah. All right. That's fine. Not great, but it's fine. Natural golden armor, don't get me wrong, also very good. Natural strength, I think, is going to protect our hero a bit more. Let's see. We want this to be wood, metal. Did I already change this? Yeah, metal, wood. Okay, I think that's good. Then upgrade, 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 upgrade. Just gonna grab a bunch of money. And then I'm wondering if I want to see if the upgraded magnet does hop. All right, it hopped, but not quite as much as I wanted it to. Hey, have a good one, Iridescent. For sure. Have a great rest of your day. I think I don't want to pick up the I didn't want to not pick up anything, to be clear, but. But yeah, maybe we're more strength than poison on this one. I'd be fine with that. Golden armor may have been the better take. Because of the way that it would have protected our dam, but yeah, let's go all in on strength. Maybe even taking some rings of strength to see what that does for us. Okay. We almost ended our own existence there. Not sure what picking up the metal shields is good for, but I suspect this will be the kill turn. That's just a lot of damage now that we have 26 strength. I don't think we have a lot of self-harm, but golden armor gives us a lot of peace of mind. We want the ring to become metal. So we'll do alchemist. And then 142 health is a lot better than 42 health. Is my my professional opinion on the matter. And we can afford to hold off for a second here. Let the okay, good enough. More daggers, I think, is just good. This is awful, though. Definitely take a greedy. That was a clean drop. You'll love to see it. But yeah, a set of metal strength potions and rings, and I think we have a very similar build to the build that we had last time, but using strength scaling instead of poison scaling. There are only so many multipliers in the game, and I think that's where the infinite comes from. I will take a healing flask. That's fine. We do also generate an absolutely absurd amount of block for our dam as our strength scales. So yeah, 50 block is ridiculous. Grabs like that though are a little less confidence inspiring. We'll take savings account. We could probably shred some stuff. I don't think we need that sword. That's fine. And then I'm going to take us down to this. I realize thorn enemies become more of a risk, but in the name of consistency, I think we like the plan. And leaving the wood in there is very intentional. Because obviously our goal is to be able to generate a lot of block. And the only way that we do that is if we are is if we're generating a lot of strength, but also have wood items. Okay, so far so good. Everything's looking really good. I'm going to start rolling a little more aggressively just because I don't think we're in any danger, but I doubt we get this one. Yeah. All right, I'm not gonna risk it anymore, but I don't think with 500 health we have any risk. I'm not even going to get rid of Hand of Midas. I think it's perfectly reasonable for us. Yeah, and then I do just want to be able to build up some defense, so we're fine. Everything's fine. All right. We'll continue an endless